What's up, guys? dlperrio here, doing another video. Today we're in starting to get kind of deep in a couple of low stakes multi-table tournaments. On the left we have a $8 180 man multi-table tournament on full tilt poker, and on the right we have just a regular $10 no limit hold and freeze out. Fold that. Started off with 343 down to 66. Right now I'm in the middle of the pack, and on the left we have the $8. We're down to 22 players. We're on the bubble. I'm currently in 14th place, so not doing too great, but not doing too bad either. And if I happen to bust out of one of these, I'm also starting to get kind of deepish in a $3 rebuy. That one started off with over 1,000 players, and now we're down to 289. Top 180 spots pay. So if I bust out of one of the main tournaments that I'm in right now, I'll bring that one over. But right now we're just gonna play these two because I'm a little deeper. Got a couple decent hands here now. I'm gonna fold the 5-5 under the gun. Small pairs start to get harder and harder to play, later in the tournaments, especially with 20 big blind stacks. I'm half tempted to just shove here. I'm not sure what this min raise means. He's playing 18-8, so I think I'm just gonna ship it in on him. And hope he folds. Yeah. And we get in against ace 9. Hopefully it holds up. Booyah. I've been getting killed all day on that. Getting my money in as a favorite, just getting crushed. I'm not going to defend with the jack 6, 4-6, folding that. I'm not gonna try to steal the blinds here. I just came over the top on this guy. He's got a big stack, so you never know. He might spaz out on me, and we don't want that. That didn't really improve my position too much. I was 13-19. Now I'm 12-19, but got 14K. Average is 18, so we're still below. And if any interesting hands come up on the $3 rebuy, I'll bring that one over. Things could get a little slow here, just only having 2 tables up, and plus we're on the money bubble on the left, and we're starting to get close to the money bubble on the right. So as far as these black boxes go, I don't really have these. This is my HUD from my Poker Tracker 3. I really don't have these statistics dialed in quite as well as I'd like. I've been playing mostly cash, so I do have my cash game HUD stats dialed in the way I like. But as far as what these numbers mean, we'll start off on the top left is number of hands, and then the next number is voluntary, put money into the pot, and then the next number is your pre-flop raise percentage, and the fourth number on the top row is 3-bet percentage, which is a number, which is a statistic that I like to use a lot. And this is another statistic I like to use a lot in multi-table tournaments because stealing blinds and defending blinds is a big part of multi-table tournaments. So the bottom left hand number is attempted to steal blinds, the middle number is folded big blind to steal, and this last number is total aggression factor, which is probably the statistic that I use the least. It's not always that reliable. So the fold to big blind statistic is important because this guy's 100%, which he probably doesn't have a large sample, 1 of 1. But if a guy's folding this big blind every time, you want to know, because then you're going to start stealing from him every time, regardless of what you have. And if you have a player who's not folding every time, you probably don't want to be trying to steal his blind with a junky hand like, say, Jack 6. I'm getting 4 to 1 here. 9-8 ain't particularly all that great. I'm gonna go ahead and call. That's not a great flop for my hand. I'm probably just gonna give it up here. He could easily min raise with some kind of junky ace or any kind of junky hand, but it's impossible for me to know exactly where I'm at, so I'm just not gonna mess around here. And I can't really bluff him. I don't like to bluff when I just absolutely have nothing going. I don't have if I was to bluff him, I just really have no outs to to a winning hand. So okay, the money bubble finally broke on this. And this is the payout structure. Really isn't any money in until you get to the final table. $34.56. Average stack is 9,000, which I'm falling below here. I still have about 20 big blinds, so I'm not really in that bad of shape, but I would say in the next 2 to 3, 4 orbits, I'm gonna have to start looking for spots to re-steal. One of the things is when you start to get kind of short in these, you do have a good re-steal stack, so but you don't want to let yourself get too short, because then you won't have any fold equity when you do shove on people. This guy's playing 29-14, but there's really no way I can call with 10-9. I know it's a pretty hand, but it's just not doing very good. And this is the first time I've recorded with the Poker Tracker 3 HUD stats up on the table. Hopefully